Hey up, Chatter gang.
In today's video, we're off to our third nudist beach in Benidorm.
And we want you to get your kit off with us because he's Colin.
He's Tim.
And together we are the Chatter Guys.
Come on, let's get nuddy in. Now this one's a little bit trickier to get to than the other two. So what you need to do is you need to get on the bus to Cala, and you'll find the bus stop just after the yellow submarine below Casual Pop Art.
Yeah, just opposite the beginning of Poniente Beach.
Yeah. But about every 20 minutes the bus is, and it'll be €1.60 for a ticket, and get off at Cala.
Yeah, we know it can be a bit scary using public transport if you don't speak Spanish, but really please don't worry about it. The bus drivers couldn't do more to help.
Just say dos.
Yes, that means two.
Or una, or tres. So we've just got off the bus at Cala down at the bottom there, at the bottom of that empty building. That's where we got off the bus, and then it says to take a steep road. What we're basically heading towards is some towers up there. You see that old building up there, and then you veer down towards the beach somewhere. But we'll let you know how we get on when we get up this road. This looks like it's a great market.
It does, doesn't it?
Got a combination of food, fruit, and lots of clothes stalls.
Not much tat.
Not
so
much
far.
tat.
But, you know, that's disappointing. But no, really lively market. It's obviously very popular.
So this is Saturday. I'm not sure if it's here every Saturday. I would imagine it is. But if you like a nice market, and you don't mind a good... How long were we on that bus? 20 minutes at most?
Not long at all. I reckon this is probably worth coming just to see this.
Yeah. See, they're all packing up now.
Yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I think that's a typical time for markets to knock off in Spain.
And we believe we're taking the right path up.
Yes, we believe we are. We have faith.
The particular market went on for a long time, didn't it, Tim? But we just come up to this crossing here, and we can see there's a footpath that's going into the hills, so we're going to follow in the directions. It looks like it's somewhere up here, but let's find out.
It's an adventure, if now tells.
It's an adventure, Tim. A top tip as well, on the instructions that we read, it did say to buy a litre bottle of water, because there's no place to get any refreshments up here, so make sure you keep hydrated and bring some water with you.
What it didn't say was to buy a big bag of crisps, but we bought one anyway.
Got the lay, your special crisps. Walker's flavour, but you can't buy them in England. Tomato, onion,
And tomato and onion flavour.
And we're hoping by following these paths it's going to take us up to the ruined buildings, and then hopefully we'll be able to see the beach then.
Hopefully.
The beach that we're heading to is called Racó del Conill, which, according to the Google Maps that I've got on, it's somewhere over that hill, up that way. So we'll just keep walking up the hill and see what we find. Just remember, Chatter gang, don't come in flip-flops.
Don't come in your flip-flops, no. Proper shoes, please.
But you've got to be careful, ain't you, Tim?
You are so optimistic. You have got to be careful.
I am being optimistic.
He is.
It's definitely just...
I'm not.
It's definitely just up there, I can feel it in my blood. Come on, let's get trekking. Well, Chatter gang, we might be about halfway up now. I think I read that a bit wrong. We've still got quite a bit to go. It's very hot. But we'll keep on tracking, I think.
If we don't make it out of this chat again, I'd just like to say it's been a pleasure creating videos for you, and please remember us fondly.
We'll be fine. We've got plenty of water. We've got each other. We will be fine. So following the path, you see here, if you keep, there's a valley here, and the beach that we're going to is that way, and there's a path here that I think we should take. It all seems to make sense. It won't on this video, but basically if you keep following the path up and then veer to your right, we're keeping us fingers crossed, but we will eventually get to the beach where we need to get to. But stay tight on this adventure. I would say the other nudist beaches are a lot more accessible than this one. Wouldn't you agree, Tim?
I thought I'd lost you.
No, wouldn't you agree? But the other beaches are much more accessible than this one.
Yes. I was saying to you, before I realised that you weren't there, I wonder if that path looks a bit more promising down there, because if you go on there you can see that it winds down, and if you listen you can hear people.
Right, let's do
In
that.
the
And
distance.
also I can see some cars down there. How did the cars get down there, Tim?
Well, I know you can get a taxi to it.
Yeah, you can get a taxi to it, can you?
I told you we could.
Oh, right. I didn't comprehend that bit.
You said you wanted to go on bus.
Oh, right. Well, remind me next time to get taxi. I know what I said earlier about getting bus, but don't follow our instructions.
No, don't. Please don't.
Because you'll have your life in your hands. I think we've just reached the last tricky part, Tim says.
Well, yes, it's all downhill from here. Quite steeply downhill.
But as you can see where we've just come down, it's very dangerous, so don't do this.
No.
Just be sensible and get a taxi
Yes.
down here.
Don't be like us.
I didn't realise it were accessible by taxi. So my guess would be to get a bus to Cala and then get a taxi from Cala to here, which will probably cost about €4.
I best tell you because we're going to go back that way.
We are, definitely.
Don't you be filming this.
Seriously, if you see what we've just come down, it's just not worth it. We've got the feeling this is the path which we should have come down. Instead we've come down this rocky mountain.
Made a more exciting video, I imagine.
The things we do. But if you can see not, we've just joined the road now, and this is the point where the taxis will be able to take us, so please don't follow these instructions.
No, don't.
Get a taxi. We'll let you know which beach to ask for at the taxi rank, and it'll get you down here safe and sound. Don't follow our guide. Oh.
Well, that was an adventure anyway, and we made it through.
Well, I never doubted that we weren't going to make it. What I did wonder at one point was whether we were going to make it with one leg or two legs.
Well, exactly, you see, that's my definition of not making it. You get to end and you have a broken leg. I didn't think we were going to die, but I thought we might end up in hospital.
As you can see, there's a nice functional car park.
Civilization! Yay!
There's a hilly road there that the taxis can get down. And I believe, I'm keeping everything crossed, but this is the right beach we needed to find. If it's not, we're still going to go to this one. We're not looking
Yeah.
for any more, are we?
If it's not the nudist beach, we're just going to retitle the video.
So we made it to Cala, Racó del Conill, and it does say it's a nudist beach and no photography. However, that's only long views. As long as you're just photographing yourself, it's alright. Come on, let's get us kit off. Well, we made it, Tim.
Just about, yes.
Just for clarity, this is we can't go any further down, but in all fairness, we've still got us shorts on.
Yeah.
Because this is Benidorm's third nudist beach that we found in Cala de Finistat. However, there is no one nude on the beach at all.
No, a couple of ladies topless, and that's about it. It's no, we've not seen anybody naked, have we? No.
So here's a tip, chatty gang.
Don't
We're gonna post a video in the links to the number one beach to go to, and don't bother going to the other two,
No.
including this one. It's a nice cove, don't get me wrong, it's really nice. There's loads of people here. It is overcrowded, and even though there's loads of people here, it's still unsafe on your feet to walk about.
Yes.
So I wouldn't recommend coming here.
Unless you want to break a hip.
But you don't know until you try these places.
No, and we tried it for you, so you don't have to.
Please don't come to this one. You will be severely disappointed. Unless there's a secret cove that we don't know about.
If there is, let us know in the comments below, but we still probably won't come.
Please do. Bye. I'll just swing this camera around discreetly so you can. Mind you though, there's nobody to film nude anyway. But here you go. To top it off, chatty gang, not only were there any nude people at the nudist beach, guess what? No taxis for coming back.
So we've just had to come up with it. Okay.
It's a lot easier coming back. But
yes,
one
it is.
definitely not to recommend.
No, please don't do it.
If you come to this beach, unfortunately, you will have to hire a car to get down here.
Don't even go. Just go to Levante or Poniente.
Levante, Poniente. Pay €8 for a sunbed.
Yeah.
Or go a bit further down to nudist beach number 1, which we're going to post in the end of the video, and just go to that beach because it's a lot more accessible and a lot more nudity.
Yes.
If you like that type of thing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Onwards and downwards.
Onwards and downwards. See what I mean about needing suitable footwear. Don't there be some flip-flops? Here we are, we've made it back to civilization. We're at the bottom of Cala, Finistat. This beautiful beach behind us.
Yeah, why can't we just go on to this one? Making that video was almost as bad as the scooter video. The only thing that made it better than that was on this one, you weren't laughing at me. You were suffering right along with me.
Yeah, what a disaster that was. So to summarise that, there were no nudism.
No, took us life in his hands, getting there and getting back. No.
So what a disaster. We could have just saved ourselves a lot of time and effort and come onto this beautiful beach here. There were a market today, we could have had a nice walk round market
and have a nice screen.
And have a nice lie down on the sunbed. However, if you do like the video, please give us a thumbs up, and if you are new to the channel and don't want to miss out of any of our future videos, then please subscribe because it'll cost you absolutely nought.
Thanks for watching, chatty gang. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Hasta luego.